Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. This is Julie with J Free Freedom. Would like to thank the Lord and give him credit for blessing me with these words. They go out to the nations and kingdoms of the earth, to root out and pull down, destroy and throw down, or to build and to plant. So here he was talking about me being compared to like the Kim Kardashian girls on the street. Yeah, dog. So compared to Kim Kardashian, anything, bro. My little honey bunny looking well. Not so hot at times, ain't she, miss? But compared to like me, man, oh, they ugly as Shiza to me, dude. Truly, man. So no need to wonder at folks. As to the how and why, baby girl, so over it, dog. Seeing they pretty as get treated with. Here I saw a person pick up a cactus by the needles. Yeah, dog, so they pretty prickly, man. And just about know it theyselves, dude. Therefore they embrace that facade of a lifetime chick, and one that you, eh, so it for sure getting you some results, sis. But nah, hun. Not quite what I had in Rachel mind, sis. When I let some of you pretty little ladies be, well, gorgeous, to put it bluntly, man. And baby girl just about right, bro, to peg that Rachel of a bee for being mean to her. Pretty, dog. Enough, I mean, bro. But compared next to Rachel, man. And I mean daily, bro. For her whole effin' yeah, chick, so she like surrounded by you dinglebats of a battin' yo eyelashes at her like. And B, so wear yo large as F eyebrows like we like 'em out here in. Not so much, chick. And if doll, you could see baby boy's sister, dude. Oh, she's slim. Pretty enough and proper, man. And nah, dude. Don't wear a lick of makeup, dog. Seriously, bro. So when baby girls show up to that place looking all like, yeah, man. Here my arms are like straight out and down. So here's that stupid old dress that I threw on for you this morning, man. And here are my. No, dog, not those. Although, yeah, man. So it's actually the other men in the room that given her clues like, I think, Lord, that I could be one of the prettiest ladies in this. Here I saw myself waving my hand. But nah, dog, I for sure don't want to look you in your married as if I and confirm what we trying to hide of no. Very tricky little life she runs, dog. So if, man, you'd like to have an ounce of compassion for her. Nuh-uh, man. Can't get no breaks from this strange little roller coaster she on of. Here I saw a Kim Kardashian lady pointing at me. Ugly chick. You just too ugly as F to be thinking about dating his. And there on the other side, man, are all the men who confirm into her daily bob by they pretty little stares hey way into. Well, dude, they would try her eyes, man, if she didn't but keep effin' turning 'em down to the ground, bro, when she perceives it bloke that wants me, Lord. And I mean like all up in my space, man, so I better just make sure I don't encourage the wrong. And the Lord laughed. Yeah, dog. So we got like some dinglebat for brains. When it come to those so-called manly as hell men, he choosing for service out on them streets, bro. And one time, bro. Oh, it's all it take, Bob, to scare my little rabbit of a chickadee from being like, okay, Lord, I'll talk to his desperate as if looking as long as he don't make a pass at me, bro. Yeah, here the Lord was referring to a scene that took place at the sushi place here in Meidling, and I had no idea it was a crony. It was right before I realized I was being tracked, so that summer of 2022. This crony guy, older, darker skin. I don't mind darker skin, but he was looking at me like I thought he was trying to be friendly. So he was looking at me and he was recording me, but I didn't realize. And then he smiled, and I smiled back. And that smile was enough to draw him over for a conversation. So we had a conversation. He asked me what I do for a living. I always say I'm a housewife. um, they're allowed to ask that question at least. But they're not allowed to be like, "Why are you a target?" You know, like that breaks their contract. Um, yeah, we just had a normal conversation. I told him about my kids and my schedule a little bit or something. And then we both ordered the sushi. I had already ordered, he ordered something to act like he had to stay and wait so he could talk to me longer. And then it turned out, I would say he was in his 40s or 50s. So I'm not sure his age, because it's kind of hard to tell with um, those kind of men with that type of skin. But yeah, I got my sushi quicker than him. So, oh, by the way, I know I got the worms from the sushi, but since I already have them, I'm like, why not just still eat sushi? Um, so I got mine quicker than him, but still, he was like, he got mad about something. And it was a small thing. And suddenly he turned from this really nice man to really angry, like shaking his head and talking back to the lady across the counter who worked there for like no reason. And she's like an older Asian lady who works super hard. Like, that's one of the few people I'm just like, no, I'm never being rude to that person, even if she's telling me I'm ugly and fat or something crazy. Even if it's in Chinese and I've realized what she's doing, I'd be like, I'm gonna be nice to her. But he was like, so that rubbed me the wrong way. And he just got so mad for no reason. And then later, like I got my stuff and I left, and I think he had asked for my number. I said no. So that was what ticked him off. But I didn't realize. I don't know. I was just like, why, what was that all about? And then later the Lord revealed to me he was a crony and he was like romantically interested, not just like talking to me like, um, like that vibe that you get from certain men who know they're not going to be like pursuing you romantically, but you can still have a conversation. I like those types of interactions. But because of the situation, not, sorry, I don't mean to like there's just, that guy was older and not that attractive. So I just figured he knew he's not going to be attracting me in that way. So yeah, because of that and because of being tracked, I hold myself back from a lot of people nowadays. All right. I feel like I over explained that. Please excuse me for that part. But anyway, back to the message. Okay, so the Lord was saying, like, that I'm a rabbit and this is why I keep myself from being like, okay, Lord, I'll talk to his desperate as F looking A as long as he don't make a pass at me, bro. Bro. Don't even let baby boy have a chance, man, to prove that. Yeah, Jig, so I know you off limits, ho. But if you was one, I for sure would be interested, chicken. And I mean in like taking you out for dinner tonight, doll. Oh, they like that, bruh. So nah, man. Ain't no need, bruh, to go on coaching them little girlies that your house chick. And once baby boy starts trying to slip his down into them panties, doll, then, and only then, sis, you can say, stop. Eh, not really that great of a plan, bro. And, dude, so some of these dudes you coachin' demon possessed or what, man? And he winked. Exactly, bro. Ain't no winking about it, man. These guys are just sometimes looking to hook up with a gal. And you, man, giving 'em tips to get to that tipping point of a dating scenario that could go sour on a gal's A, man, if she lets herself get all tripped up and rolling around in bed with the wrong. Down, dude, from all that. Yeah, dog. So what actually happened, man, when a little chickadee of mine get all lonely, man, and some stranger start kissing up on her? Pretty well hard to say no at that point, man. I hear the Lord was pointing to the ladies. So when it come to the more desperate ones, man, and you know they's a difference in your clientele, bro. And dude, so baby girl just narrowly escaped a rape and a half back in the day, man. And she were like fully clothed, dude, and just kissing his, no dog, his mouth, man. But bro for sure thought it were like time, man, to pull out his. Yeah, dog, that. And my sweet little honey bunny cringed, dude, and thought basically to herself, sis, oh, Shiza, Lord, I'm not ready for that tonight, man. Not with his. Yeah, dog, so he were abusive, man, to hey little naive as F, but somehow smart as a whip all at the same time. Little combo she had going for her personality self for the longest, man. till I swooped in and... But y'all know that story, man. But this one you don't really know, that I made his dang hot dog looking thing basically turn into, well, jelly on his A, bro. Even though he tried to push it up into hay. Yeah, dog, so she got like naked before him, folks. All in a bid, too. No, dog, not that. But when it come to baby girl pacifying abusive man, dog, well, so she a pro at that, man. But nah, hun. Don't always mean baby girl actually wants that dang thing up in his space of no. Just, so she lookin', man. And we mean around town, bro. For the one is hell man who actually like her for who she truly is, sis, versus trying to be no Bathsheba type of. So we know, man, that we like exposing some things to yo very itchy ears at times, dog. This little audience we got going on hey A of no. No, dog, not like. Okay, it like that sometimes, man. But still, bro, if you could just see past them D's for what they could bring to my... The Lord cleared his throat. Yeah, man. So a man who able to see past his in this lifetime and generation is worth a whole lot in my view, sis. So nah, chick. No need, sis, to disparage his virginity. For what, chick? Respected women, doll. And waiting for the one woman on the planet who able to like finally put him on the docket, man. And yeah, dude, so we actually talking about heartbreak territory this go around, miss. Although baby girl ain't really said a dang to his person to indicate that. Yeah, boy, so I know it, dog, that you like just hopping around on stage for me, man. But do it actually mean I'm ready to lick yo? No, dog, it doesn't. But well, folks, so as far as egos go, miss. Oh, baby boy got a big one, sis. And thinking, I saw Stefan do this. I forgot to do a Sunday update, but basically we made it to church, but he wasn't there. But he did a sermon from another place, and he did a sermon on Peter's betrayal. And I would say there may be clues that he's stroking my ego by proxy, but the clues are not like to y'all. It would sound like nothing, so I'm just choosing not to mention it for today. I hope y'all can understand. Oh yeah, man. Sermons 1, 2, and 3, bro. I'm gonna pluck hey chickeny feathers one at a time, bro. Till she like wilting before my... And here she laughs, bro. 'Cause she know like the true as hell meaning, boys, of those farmity phrases you use sometimes, dog, to describe, well, chickens, dog, who a little bit fluffy on one side of they body, bro. But nah, man. Not as stupid of an animal as you think, miss. And designed 'em, bro, to get like all squawkety when they see a fox sneaking into the hen house of no. Oh, she heard it, bro, when hey Granny's little chicken coop got all fluttery of no. No, dog, it wasn't a fox, although snakes, man. They got lots of snakes in Texas, bro. They're like dangerous as F, bro. For a mama hen to go on letting it slither through her, and then eat hey little eggs as of no. And he winked. Exactly, dog. Got a few little jewelrier and chiffonier eggs left to fertilize, bro, before we... Here I saw a book closing with large hands holding the book as it closed. So before we close on out these chapters in her, and yeah, dog, so she gonna have a few miscarriage thingies like his mom had way back in the day, man. When she were trying to produce, no little Victoria of a came out looking just perfect to her little Bama of no. And then came, well, folks, so it were smilin' his smile, little Stefanery him, bro, who started like breaking little girls' hearts even way back when, sis. So if, doll, you'd like to give this charmin' little man a little more grace, hun, when it come to his tactics on. Oh, he a people pleaser, bro, and the simplest of all. And he got his sights set on, well, her, dude, to put it simply, man. Here the Lord slapped his knees. And there, folks, we gonna have to put a stop to... Nah, dog, not these. Just so it enough food for thought for one day, ain't it, man? And he winked. Yeah, dog, so let's try, son, to have a little compassion for her. versus letting it get all raunchy of no. Love you folks, truly miss. Otherwise we wouldn't be calling out yo Kim Kardashian A of no. Alright, so I talked to the Lord today about commentary and he said basically no commentary for today. So thank you again for listening. Thank you for any encouragement by proxy. Um, Even if I haven't come across your channel, the Lord did say that is also happening online. I apologize. Um, Basically, if I've been listening to your channel for a longer time, I will at least have dropped at least one or two comments. Well, okay, one, at least one comment. And that's it, basically. So if you've never seen a comment from me on your channel or your website, then that's an indication that I haven't been there. So, yeah. I'm sure some of you are really producing legit content out there. There's just so much. It's just so much stuff to go through. And a lot of the best content is shadow banned. So that kind of makes it hard to find stuff. But the Lord will place people on my mind from time to time that I should go check out. Or He'll give me a name and I'll just type it in and go look. So I know that happens to some of y'all as well. The Holy Spirit guides you in many different ways. So yeah, remember God turns darkness into light. God bless.